Good day. Thank you for joining us for today's news. If you find this helpful, please consider subscribing. We're here every day with calm, clear updates just for you.
In Havelock North, a new system of rectail flood alert sensors is giving residents peace of mind. These sensors, installed on 5 key streams, provide up-to-the-minute data on water levels, flow, and pressure. The project, a joint effort between local councils and Adored Environmental Intelligence, is already showing 13 of the 15 planned sensors are in place, with the rest to be installed after some infrastructure work is completed. The system is designed to quickly alert residents to rising water levels, allowing them to prepare for severe weather events. This comes after a period of uncertainty for many property owners near the Kawerau Stream. Council officials say the data from these sensors will not only help during emergencies, but also inform long-term planning and investment in flood resilience. Once fully operational, residents will be able to access a dashboard on the council's website, which will integrate water level data with local weather information. This initiative is being hailed as one of the most comprehensive flood detection systems in New Zealand and may set a new standard for other regions looking to enhance their disaster preparedness.
A sudden and serious single-vehicle crash in Kawerau has left one person in critical condition and sparked a major emergency response. The incident, which occurred near the intersection of Onslow and Hall Streets, has caused the road to be closed. Responder rushed to the scene. One individual was airlifted to Waikato Hospital, while 2 others were taken to Wakatani Hospital, one in serious condition and the other with minor injuries. Police arrived shortly after 3:20 p.m., and the area remains closed to traffic deployment of emergency services, highlighting the importance of quick response as the investigation into the crash continues. The community is left hoping for a swift recovery for the injured and a clearer understanding of what led to the accident.
The music community of Aotearoa is mourning the loss of Chris Mu Faiumu, the legendary DJ and founder of Fat Freddy's Drop. Friends, family, and collaborators have shared heartfelt tributes, celebrating his life and contributions to the music industry. His legacy as a musician, mentor, and friend will continue to inspire GEMT.
Top Hospital is preparing for a potential emergency shutdown due to severe staffing shortages, with only 3.3 out of 9 senior doctor positions filled. The hospital line has been developed, including options such as transferring patients to Rotorua and closing the emergency department. Despite reassurances from regional officials, the situation remains precarious, with advocates warning of the risks to patient care in a rural area with no alternative facilities. The long-term solution depends on attracting and retaining permanent staff and addressing the
A tragic incident unfolded on December the 29th, 2023, when Tueariki Grace, a 25-year-old woman, was found guilty of manslaughter for the death of her partner, Te Rio Wycliffe Heta, a mongrel mob gang member. The altercation began during a birthday celebration at Grace's home in Hamilton, New Zealand, and quickly escalated into a violent confrontation. Wycliffe Heta arrived in a highly agitated state and attacked Grace, leading her to defend herself with 2 kitchen knives. Despite the violent nature of the event, the court recognized the case has raised important questions about domestic violence and the challenges faced by individuals in abusive relationships.
Residents in Gore, Southland are being told not to drink tap water after high nitrate levels. The Gore District Council confirmed that testing at Cooper's Well showed elevated levels of nitrate, prompting a precautionary FRA. Free drinking water is being provided at several locations around the town. The situation has raised concerns about nitrate contamination in New Zealand's water systems, with similar issues reported in other regions. For now, residents are relying on temporary water stations while the council works to resolve the
A long-lost anchor believed to be over 250 years old has been rediscovered in Doubtless Bay, New Zealand. Thanks to the efforts of Brendan Wade, this anchor, part of the French ship Saint Jean Baptiste, is considered the oldest European artifact in New Zealand. The discovery has brought closure to the family of Kelly Tarleton, whose legacy in marine exploration has now been fulfilled. The anchor will be studied and displayed at the Museum of New Zealand, Te Papatongaraa, offering valuable insights into 18th century craftsmanship.
In a tragic and shocking incident, Taweariki Grace was found guilty of manslaughter after fatally stabbing her mongrel mob partner, Te Reo Wycliffe Hayta. During a violent domestic dispute, the case highlights the complex nature of self-defeating domestic violence. Grace, who had no prior criminal history, was sentenced to 10 months of home detention after the court acknowledged the severity of the crime and her circumstances. Her partner's mother, Tina, expressed deep sorrow and anger over the loss of her son.
The Black Caps delivered a stand choi performance in the 22-0 Tris race, defeating the Proteas by 21 runs. Tim Robinson and Bevan Jacobs formed a record-breaking partnership, while Jacob Duffy's bowling was instrumental in the win. Their victory marks Rob Walters' success coaching debut as the teammate more.
A tragic accident has left one person dead in the Horohenua district, marking a somber day for the local community. The crash occurred on Waitohu Valley Road around 4:15 p.m. When emergency services were called to the scene, one person lost their life at the impact station, and the road has since been closed for investigation. The community is reeling from the loss. With many questioning the adequacy of current road safety measures, this incident has sparked renewed conversations about Fresticascos on rural roads. As the investigation into the future, families and residents are left to process the tragedy. The event serves as a sobering reminder of the risks associated with driving in this region, and local leaders are already calling for action to prevent similar incidents from occurring again.
That's all for today's news. We appreciate your time. If you enjoyed this update, please consider subscribing. Your support helps us keep going.